www.edd.ca.gov.
Welcome to one of the biggest programs at the California Employment Development Department, Unemployment Insurance. I'm Lori Levy, a Deputy Director here at EDD. If you're looking to apply for unemployment insurance benefits in California, you're in the right place, and we're here to help you. This is one of 6 call centers throughout California that helps you receive your important benefits. When you place a call or push the send button on your computer to file an unemployment insurance claim, this is where it goes.
Employment Development Department, this is Erica. How may I help you?
During this recession, demand for unemployment services is at an all-time high. We are currently getting far more calls than we ever typically receive. We know unemployment is a very stressful time. People who contact us are often worried, scared, and frustrated. Add to that trying to file for unemployment benefits, and the whole process can seem a bit overwhelming. So in this video, we've summarized the most important information you'll need to get your benefits and created this checklist. Using this checklist will help make your experience as easy as possible and help us better serve you.
Let's start by getting your Social Security number. I'll take a look at your claim and see what I can do to help.
I'll also be asking you for the very last day you worked with your very last employer, as well as their phone number, address, and their complete name. Do you have all that information with you?
If your job has ended or your employer has cut back your work hours through no fault of your own, you may be eligible to collect unemployment benefits to help you get by while you look for a new job. To collect these benefits, you must have worked and received enough wages during the last 18 months, be able, available, and looking for work, and meet these requirements each week you collect benefits. How much you can earn in benefits depends on how much you've earned in wages over the course of a 12-month period. We call it the base wage period. The weekly benefit amount ranges from $40 to $450 a week. Now, there are basically 3 ways to file for unemployment benefits. First, you can phone into a call center like this one. Second, you can visit our website and apply online. Or third, print out a hard copy of the application or fill it in on the computer and mail it or fax it back to us. But applying online is the fastest and easiest way to file a claim. A vast majority of unemployed workers should be able to use this option. Now, remember that checklist we talked about? The first thing we'd like you to do, if you haven't already done so, is to print it out so you can follow this video and make any notes you might need. Look for the link to the checklist on our website. Click and print. Providing us with the information on this checklist gives us the details we need to know about your job separation and your earnings so we can determine your eligibility.
I'm going to need the name of your very last employer. Do you have that information in front of you?
In order to make filing for benefits as fast and easy as possible, please take the time to collect all the information on the checklist before sitting down at the computer or picking up the phone to file a claim. Now, at the top of the checklist, there's a friendly reminder. It says to apply for unemployment benefits immediately when your job has ended or your employer has cut back your work hours. That's because the start date of your claim is based on when you file, not when the job ended. Claims start on the Sunday of the week in which you apply. The rest of the checklist is divided into 2 sections: information about you, the claimant, and information about your employer. Let's start with your information. First, we'll need your Social Security number. Then, we need your name, including all other complete names you may have used in the course of work in the last year and a half, like nicknames, initials, or maiden names. We'll need your mailing address and your telephone number. Next, we'll need your driver's license or ID card number. If you are not a citizen, we'll need your alien registration number and expiration date. And if you served in the military or worked for the federal government in the last 18 months, we'll need some specific documents from you relating to your employer. You can find details on our website. Regarding your last employer, we need the name of the company that you worked for most recently. If you worked today, you should indicate the name of the company that you worked for today, even if it was a temporary or part-time employer. The last employer's name you should use is the name as it appears on your paycheck stub or W-2 form. This could be a payroll or staffing agency. We're also going to need your last employer's complete mailing address, including zip code, their phone number, and the name of your last supervisor, as well as the reason you are no longer working for that employer or are working reduced hours. Finally, if you had more than one employer during the last 18 months, we'll also need information about that employment history. Providing this information will help you avoid delays with your claim. It includes the names of all employers you worked for as they appear on your paycheck stub or W-2 form. You will also need to know the start and end dates of each period of employment in the last 18-month period. And it's important to report the gross earnings you were paid by those employers, how you were paid, for instance, hourly, weekly, or monthly, and any additional payments you received or are expected to receive from your last employer, like holiday pay or severance pay. Having all of this information readily available will help make applying for your benefits much easier. After you file, please allow 10 days for processing. You should receive some items in the mail, including an unemployment insurance handbook that provides a great deal of helpful information about unemployment benefits, your rights, and responsibilities. A verification of the details you're reporting to us, the benefit amount you could be eligible for, and if there are any eligibility issues associated with your claim, you will also receive a notice of a scheduled phone interview so we can get some further information from you. If by any chance you don't receive anything in the mail from EDD within 10 days of filing your application, please contact us. You can call one of our call centers through the toll-free phone number at 1-800-300-5616, or you can visit our website at www.edd.ca.gov and submit an online inquiry through the Contact EDD feature on the front page. Look at our website for access to other educational videos, as well as to tip sheets to help you properly complete your biweekly claim form and access your check information by telephone. We hope this checklist and the other information we've given you will make your experience of applying for unemployment insurance benefits as easy as possible. At EDD, we're here to help.